right, my friends, we have 2 boxes for Laper74. Yeah, that's exactly right. Diet Coke time. I slept in today. I hadn't slept in a minute, so I slept in. And then I came in. I've been doing the 100 caser ever since. But they're in the other room. They're packaging up the second 50 of Bowman. You know, so we'll have that out before the 100 caser starts. Obviously, well before it. So kind of excited. All right, Laper, let's see what you got. Uh-oh, Kingpin. Captain America, Kingpin, Medusa, and then Spider-Woman. One of their complaints was that they changed the character from the book. That complaint I get. That's perfectly valid. But just, oh, look how ugly she is and stuff like that. That's stupid. Nick Fury and Fastos. I don't know that one. Oh, Eternals. That's why. Ant-Man. Solar Flair. Ant-Man. I figure he's probably here. Usually he watches with the boys. Elektra. Iron Fist, Sabretooth, and then Kitty Pryde. And seeing as he just bought it makes me think he's here, but maybe not. Maybe they'll watch it tomorrow or something, because it's kind of late. Spider-Man. Doctor Strange. No, Dr. Octopus. Professor X. And there's your numbered, and it's Venom. There's a new Venom movie. Also, excited for that. Apparently, there's some complaints about that, saying that they don't care about continuity. But I feel like you've got so much room. Thanos. Hey, Groot. I am Groot. And Thanos. Okay. Just kind of Thanos heavy there. Icarus. Icarus? I don't know how to say that one. Yeah, I think she's great in Spider-Man. But you know what she's really good in? Is that show. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. But it's like on HBO or something like that. That show is crazy. And she's awesome in it. Mary Jane Watson. So, I'm like, I don't know why I sleeved that one, but I did. Just, I don't know. Thing for redheads, I guess. Purple Man. Sure. Green Goblin. And then Power Blast is Mr. Fantastic. Sure. Cool. Right, that's what I keep saying. That's where I get the pronunciation wrong. Beyonder, Star-Lord, and MODOK. Molecule Man, still no idea who that is. I got nothing. X-Men. Sentry, the Wasp, and Miles Morales. My boys really like Miles Morales because, Badge Flair, Better Ray Bill, because it's a, black dad and a Spanish mom, and that's what they are. So they really like Miles Morales. Thanos, Invisible Woman, Athena, Eternals. That's why I don't know it. I keep going, what is that? And it's always Eternals. You mean with the movies? or with the continuity. The thing with continuity is with all they're doing with time travel and all that. Scourge, Scourge. Look at all my stuff, Scourge. Gamora, Odin, and Toad. And that pack is actually 4 cards we haven't seen yet. It's a little crazy. We've had some packs we've got the same cards, a few times now, but Giant Man, the Giant Man skull in the Wolverine movie coming out. Oh my gosh. Luke Cage, Scarlet Spider. See, I know nothing about the Scarlet Spider. That one I know nothing of. Iron Man. And then Power Blast Cyclops. I've been spending I don't know, hundreds. I've been spending hundreds of dollars a week now on comics, but I've been buying them in advance, obviously. So, Spider-Man, Black Bolt, and Mighty Thor. That's the Mighty Thor. Ghost Spider. Spider-Gwen? Ghost Spider? I haven't actually read any of them. You know what I mean? So I'm way behind. He's trying to convince me, and you guys help me out. He's trying to convince me. Wolverine, Sprite, that's Eternals too, right? Yeah. And Silver Surfer, Power Blast, Luke Cage. He's trying to convince me to get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But my thing is that I like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Splintered Facade. Oh, wow. Mr. Fantastic. It's sticky on the sides. Splintered Facade. Which one is the thick? Oh, over here. It might. I haven't looked. I was going to wait until they got here because I want to make sure everything's in good condition and stuff like that. But I got you. But I don't know yet. Cool cards. First one we've gotten, so very cool. Where was I? What was I talking about? I was telling a story. Oh, so he wants me to get the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He says, and I'm like, I don't want to buy, number ones are great. With comics, when I was a kid, everybody wanted the number one, right? Iron Man, Black Knight, and Emma Frost. But what they started doing were all these limited series where they only made 4 comics, and that way they could just keep churning out number one. So I told him I wanted to, for the most part, avoid any limited series, and stick with number ones that Miles Morales that were going to be ongoing, Black Widow. And he was like, this one is. But with this, I like the original independent, not made for kids, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was black and white. They didn't even have color. And it was pretty dark and gritty. That was the one I know. I don't really know the Archie comics, modern movies with, April and they're driving around in the bus and all that. Magneto, Colossus, and Kraven, and the Silver Surfer. I always call him Silver Surfer. I don't know why. Iceman. So, the Doctor Strange, Iceman, and Elektra. Oh, wow. Captain Marvel to $2.99. You mean offering the comics when I buy them? I can start doing that. But most comics that I buy for mystery boxes. I'm just going to start. And I'm not going to make very many so that I always sell out, But basically I'll split my discount. You know what I mean? So whatever discount I give half of it away and then I keep half. Sentry, Ghost Rider, and Scarlet Witch, and I buy everything in at least 25, sometimes 50, sometimes 100. I bought 200 X-Men number ones, so that gives me 2 of the 1 in 100 books. You know what I mean? Namor. So, but for that, X-Men 101, X-Force, X-Factor, NYX, those I want to do as actual group breaks. And what I found with Ahsoka at first were that people, Black Panther, Thor, and Sam Wilson, Moon Knight School. What I found were that people were kind of upset because I sold it so far in advance. So I was trying to avoid that, and that's why I've just been buying them and not putting them up until they arrive. Captain America, Magneto, Black Panther, and Power Blast Galactus. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what he told me. He said that the Ronin just happened and everybody died, and that this is a new series. But he didn't answer my question. I said, "Is it more like Archie comics, or is it more like The Dark Knight Rises?" And he just sent me ha ha, and that's all he said. So Fantastic Four, Namor, and Nova, Iridescence. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that one's nice. That's the first one of those we did too. Iridescence. Doctor Doom. So, I don't know. I might have missed that deadline by now anyway. I've just been so busy. So, Thor. I might just get 25 of them if I still can. Bullseye and Captain Marvel. And then War Machine. I think one of the problems was they didn't have any incentive covers, and I really like to focus on incentive covers because that way I can give more incentives away when I do the mystery boxes. You know what I mean? All right, so for Laper, like my goal with the mystery box is to give you a really, really good chance at an incentive cover. It might not be, because I buy different comics, but anyway. War Machine, Doctor Doom, Iridescent. We got Galactus Power Blast, Moon Knight, and Namor. Captain Marvel, Iceman, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, Splintered Facade, Mr. Fantastic, Luke Cage, Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen, Cyclops, Power Blast, Toad, and Black Bolt. You got Better Ray Bill, Badge Flair, Miles Morales, Molecule Man, Mr. Fantastic, Power Blast, Mary Jane Watson. I sleeved it because I was talking, but it's a nice card, so whatever. Icarus, there is your Venom to $199. Kitty Pryde, acrylic, Ant-Man, and Spider-Woman. And that is for Laper74. You got some really nice stuff in there. So congratulations. Yeah, Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom. I'm ready for it.